What's going on? This is your boy KQKC Boxing Network. Oh yeah, I be working, and I don't mind. But first, before we get into this video, do me a favor. Hit the likes. That's right. Hit the bell icon and subscribe right now. And that way, you will be notified each and every time I go live or call a fight. Hell, you can subscribe just for me to call a fight on Saturday night. I'm cool with that. Now, let's get into this video. Well. Here we go again. Demetrius Andrade, once again, has did the same old. Wow. He has dropped out of another fight. He has left Zach Parker, wow, at the altar. That's right. He left him at the altar. He's the runaway bride. Wow. Damn. I'm sorry, but I know. Let me act a little professional. All right. Now, of course, it has been confirmed. All right, that the Providence Andrade will no longer move forward with his reorder of his intern WBO super middleweight title fight against Zach Parker. Now, it's a fight which has twice been requested. The development comes just as the deadline was approaching for the WBO to receive written confirmation that they have accepted the terms of the September 22nd purse bid won by Queensberry Promotions at $305,000 at the lone bidder. Now, you all remember when I talked about this on my live stream? I told you that Fisheye Frank Warren had won the purse bid between Demetrius Andrade and Zach Parker. Now, you also remember when I told you that Demetrius Andrade was let's say he a fighter for the Zone, and Eddie Hearn was his promoter. Well, now it's vice versa. Eddie Hearn nemesis Frank Warren is now in control, but he did another Houdini. Now, this is not the first time that Demetrius Andrade has done this. Now, we all remember the Rock Nation debacle. We all remember the Banner debacle. And also the Zone debacle and more. Demetrius Andrade is a good boxer. He always was in the top of his class in the amateurs. He was always the winner when it came to tournaments here or there. But when you transition into pro, I also spoke about this. Just because you are an outstanding amateur, when you get to the pros, you might not be that outstanding. Or vice versa. You wasn't really that outstanding in the amateurs. But when you got to the pros, then you found your groove. Just like Stella. Y'all remember? Well, Demetrius Andrade now has done it once again. Now, Demetrius Andrade vacated his WBO middleweight title to initially move forward with the fight, but it is now left without a confirmed next move. Now, England's Zach Parker, he's 22-0 with 16 KOs, will remain the next contender in line for whoever option the WBO chooses. Whether to order a new intern title fight or proclaim the Brit as the mandatory challenger to the title held by undisputed super middleweight champion. Oh, you guessed it, baby. Saul Canelo Alvarez, who is 58, 2-2 and 39 KOs. That's right. But we all know that Canelo probably take that fight. But let's just say it was another fighter. Let's just say it was Demetrius Andrade. You know, he would pretty much run away. He'd pretty much drop the belt and run, or not even fight him and run. Or just leave. Like he's doing now. You won't see him until September. Anyway, as I move on, Demetrius Andrade and Zach Parker was first in play earlier this year. Originally as an alternative to Andrade, 31-0, 19 kills, defending his WBO belt title against mandatory. Now this was Janibek, okay, who has 12-0 and 8 KOs. Janibek is a problem. Everyone knew that, and Demetrius Andrade knew that. Demetrius Andrade was able to persuade the WBO to instead sanction an interim title fight at super middleweight. Now, y'all always talking about ducks. He's a duck and that's a duck. Half of y'all don't even know what the fuck a duck is. Well, what he just did is a duck. That's a duck. Y'all stop coming out with these damn narratives. Y'all don't even know how to, first of all, spell it, let alone know what it means. Like my teacher used to tell me when I was in grammar school. If you're going to use big words, then, goddamn it, carry a dictionary around and look it up before you say it. To make sure you know what you're saying. Because half of you all out there don't know what the hell you're saying. Just going on and on. Now, you know, KQ, you know I call balls and strikes on my channel, on my network. Because we be networking over there, baby. All right? Now, despite specifically requesting the fight, Andrade was able to reach terms with Zach Parker, which forced the matter to a purse bid. So therefore, Janibek, he was out. A duck. Now, Queensberry Promotions, under the tutelage, none other than Fish-Eye Frank Warren, baby, from the UK. He won that session, bidding at $1,834,000. Now, I know, I get it. That's very low, isn't it? Yes, it is very low. Damn low. Matter of fact, they outpaced Matchroom Boxing. Now, Matchroom Boxing, of course, they are affiliated with who? The Zone. Well, of course, they let his ass go. But, still in all, they pretty much tried to bid on it. I mean, they gave him, they bid a $1,750,000. That was kind of close. But it still wasn't enough for one of the top fighters, I believe, at that level. I believe that Demetrius Andrade was a damn good fighter. Yes, age do catch up with you. Now, let me hit you with some real shit. Demetrius Andrade, and these are real sources, I'm talking about a promoter, had a little talk with me. He said the problem with Demetrius Andrade is not Demetrius Andrade himself. Well, maybe half, but the other half was his father. Yes, people. His father has pretty much wrecked his career. His father had pretty much made bad decisions for his son. And we, as sons, we listen to our fathers. We always say, Father knows best. Well, in some cases, like a Telefino Lopez Sr., all fathers don't know best. They want what's best, but they don't know what's best. But their heart is in the right place. And I'm quite sure Demetrius Andrade's father, Mr. Andrade, was in the right place. So, with that said, Demetrius Andrade had dropped out of that fight. All when he won the purse bid. Now, as for Andrade, his name has come up as an option, though, for another interim title fight. Now, my good friend, Samson Lukowicz. Yes, he's a promoter of none other than David Benavidez, Javier Fortuna, Rosario. I go on and on. Yes, the little Muhammad Ali. Yes, sir. Great brother, great man. Now, he also said recently he went public in admitting he would be interested in securing the former two division titles for an interim WBC super middleweight title against who? David Benavidez, who is still in need of an opponent for a target ring return later this year. Now, I don't know how true that would be, but we'll see. Okay, we will see what happens. We'll see what come to par with that. We'll see how that play out. But I am your boy KQKC Boston Network. I want to thank everybody for showing love. I want to thank everybody for this weekend's activities. Well, all great boxing came Friday and Saturday. Yes, sir. So with that, I am KQKC Boston Network. If you haven't subscribed, you might as well go ahead and subscribe right now. You are talking about the hardest working OG. I'm talking about 7 days a week. I'm talking about every day at 11 o'clock a.m. Central Time. Oh, yes, I forgot. We got a call-in show on Saturday mornings if there's not a fight in the UK. And then we're going to go head on to the regular fight that night. And then, then we get up at 9 o'clock a.m. Sunday morning. And that's the morning after show. You got me, the OG, and the young OG. That's Knockout Boxing 86 TV. That's right. And with that, that's all I have. I greet you. I greet you with the ancient word of peace. Assalamu alaikum. And you all also go in peace. Salaikum. Salam. I'm on. I'm on. To the next one. Shout out to the almighty LD BC.